Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We're still here in the lower city. That's an impressive sight. What mountain is that? It's somewhere in the northwest. Okay. What a pretty game. Yeah, we're still looking around here. Let's see, I think we've arrived at the, looks like a market place. I don't think we've met. Sign.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out.
I
To sort. Well,
love the outfit.
There for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
It actually is quite captivating indeed. The black and red with gold lining there is just perfect. Do you have any jobs for me?
Jobs. Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you.
Yeah, there were a few jobs there. You don't seem too pleasant.
Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here.
Oh, she was the one that
keep us supplied and alive.
gave the jobs?
If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah, she wasn't very nice in the notes, the bounties. About the bounties you posted. Wolf pelt, bear claw. Yeah, I don't have any of these. Well, in my stash, I think I do. Is there anything else I could do for you, apart from the tasks on the board?
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier.
She's starting to like me.
And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
I've been doing nothing. I'm listening.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
What kind of supplies are missing?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Sounds like just some folks trying to survive. Do you have any suspects?
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Okay, where do you keep the supplies?
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
I'm on it. I have questions. Like, who are you?
I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's
Shine,
Legion
okay,
here in
sorry.
Connacht. My job is making sure this Legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect. A thankless job, let me assure you.
Can you tell me about your commander?
Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt.
Tell me about yourself.
My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt.
I'm just trying to make a friend. Alright. Well, we've got many quests. Many quests. Is that a pot? Pitcher. I've been exploring this town for so long. It's nighttime again. Red Priest quarters. What's going on here?
Open up, fuck it. We know you're in there.
Burkett?
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk.
Hi, I'm here now.
I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want?
I don't know. I'm just curious about what's going on here.
Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
Open up, Furkett!
Not a chance.
Perhaps I could try talking to him? What happened?
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Furkett's inventions.
Ooh, he's an inventor.
Has to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Furkett! I don't have all day!
I don't care. Leave me alone.
He doesn't know me. He'd sooner talk to me than you.
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate task? Forget it.
Please.
Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents.
All right.
Get lost.
I'll be back. Okay, I want to look around a little more. We still got to check the Red Priest quarters. Could be some interesting stuff in there. But I've got so many quests, I just want to do one. I don't like gathering a whole bunch of quests and then just doing them. Yeah, ideally I would like to gather the quest and do it in the same episode or soon after, because otherwise I forget what was going on. So we're just gonna do some quests. I want to do the one... God, I've got so many, I don't even know where it is. The one for the blacksmith? Someone got turned into a pig. Imrem, the first man, is that the one? Let's go check the identity of this guy. Oh, Ethelrem. Yeah, this guy. His mate is sick. Alright, Ethelrem. Is that it? Here it is. Urfir, not Ethelrem, Urfir hints that Bjor's injury might be the work of supernatural forces. Urfir marked a cave on my map that is popular with the young lovers. He suspects that's where Bjor was attacked. Could be a dryad. Hopefully it's not too far. No, it's not too far. Okay. Maybe he'll let me use his anvil then? Grindstone. I guess I could use it now. But we'll do the quest first. Let's go north. Looks like they closed the doors. Hey cow, I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't know if you're a former human or what, but you've got a question mark above you, so I don't want to mess with you. I've already killed 2 cows out here, and I'm worried that they might have been human. There's a pig. What is this? What did I go into? Someone's house.
Just let me rest.
Don't worry about it. Just gonna borrow this stuff. I'll take that pelt. Are they awake? Something's moving around. Is that my pet? Hello? Rice. Edda.
One warning is all you get.
Alright, I'm leaving. I don't know these people. Rice and Edda's cottage. Okay. We'll talk to him during the daytime. Hey pigs, are any of you pig I'm looking for? Someone's husband was turned into a pig. Doesn't look like it. Who do we have here? Palamedes, the Unwavering. Renowned for his unshakable loyalty and blunt honesty, Palamedes, the Shield of Avalon, never hesitated to speak his mind before King Arthur. His valor throughout the Age of Conquest and his role in founding the Taurian family secured his place in history. Honor his name and let his memory be forever praised. I gotta get my hands on that shield.
Sometimes it's good to just sit and think.
Hiya. How's it going?
Hey there, traveler. Better not go much further tonight. Strange things tend to assail our lands with the wilderness on the rise.
Weirdness, not wilderness. What's so dangerous out there?
Oh, it's quite the lineup out there. We've got creeping shadows and gnashing beasts that start to lurk as soon as the sun dips. They're more than just ghost stories now. They're right on our doorstep, and they seem to get bolder with each passing night.
Why don't you leave? Go to the city?
And miss all the action? No way. The folks here are stubborn, won't leave their lands. They need protection, and I'm here to give it. Plus, I get to be on the front lines if anything happens.
Sounds like you're having fun. Do you have anything that could help me out there?
Sure thing. I've got fire arrows. They work wonders against those creatures. It seems like they hate fire even more than I love the thrill of a good skirmish.
You don't
I can
say.
roll with some for a few coins. Helps you, helps me, and makes the night watch feel less like a chore and more like preparation for the big leagues.
I appreciate it, but I can summon fire with my fingertips. Sell from stash. Okay, sell all garbage. I can sell for my stash to this guy? Well, I don't have anything to sell. I think I did some shopping pretty recently. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Zoom. Across the weirdness wall. Let's see. What do we got out here? Straw child. Oh, it's literally straw. Straw people. Okay, this is weird. This is very weird. I got a lot of XP for that. Straw child's skull. They're just bundles of straw that have come to life. Well, I need the cobwebs, so I'm gonna try to do some combat out here tonight. Grab that skull. Weird. Are they in my bestiary? Straw child. Straw children love a bountiful year when the crops grow tall, offering plenty of cover to slip between. It makes it easier to shuffle through the fields, causing mischief and spreading terror. In a cruel imitation of a children's game, they like to chase and herd their prey, jabbing them with sharp stick-like arms, and when they draw blood, they rustle with joy as it soaks into the very soil that once gave them life. As the harvest comes to an end, they vanish. Nobody knows to where, but everybody knows one thing. They'll be back for the next harvest, and the next, and the next. Weird. Nobody knows where they come from. They just appear. I guess the weirdness creates them out of the wheat. Oh, not you. Can't you find someone else to terrorize? Oh, there's a big boy. Straw father. Oh god. I gotta regroup. Oh, he's coming. Yeah. And you're a weird touched peasant. Good, good. Uh-huh. Okay. Come on. Almost got him. That peasant's still out there. You know, I never tried, but maybe I can fight that abomination that shows up at night. That unkillable thing that just appears in the weirdness. By using my Arthur power? Might be worth trying. I very rarely use it. Where's that body? Man, I can't find any bodies. In this mess. Where's all the straw children bodies? Alright, we'll give it a try. That does not work. What if we just tried, like, whacking him? Here, I'll bash him with a torch. I just want to see if I can do any damage. Okay. Immune. Alright, alright. Still don't know how to deal with that thing. Does make it really dangerous to travel at night. Shows up very often. Ah. Hello, friend. Help. Let's try to lead him here. Oh god. Help, shoot him. See? That guy. Useless. No. That's the way I need to go. I gotta find this cave. Where young lovers go. But I've never been there. Hello, are you a friendly stag? Stag deer. Daytime? That looks like the weirdness passed. Let's check under the bridge here. Haunted well. Yeah. I thought I saw something. Azure leech stone. Is that blood? Oh, okay, there's the well. Someone been dropping bodies down here? There's a lot of blood. What is this? I can't tell what that thing is. Is that like a possessed sheep? What the hell? That's Knuckalave. Knuckalave, what are you? Okay. It's got humanoid limbs. There's someone trapped inside there. The Knucklelave is a creation that should never have been. No kidding. Bred in secrecy by the Red Priests, it was the result of grotesque experiments, an unnatural fusion of redcaps, goats, and other beasts designed to harness Avalon's mystical properties. But ambition turned to disaster when a rogue priest smuggled an egg to the mainland, unleashing the creatures into the wild. Able to reproduce on their own, they spread like a plague. Their existence quickly tangled with the horrors of the Red Death. When panic took hold, the Red Priests burned their mistake, destroying their research and silencing those who knew the truth. But the Knucklelave still roams Avalon, a living testament to their arrogance and their failure. So the Red Priests were up to no good. This was before the Red Death. They were just experimenting with fusing creatures together. Like organic Legos, just see what fits. See what kind of abominations you can make. Yeah, this is where we need the jumping potion. I guess it's been feeding on corpses. Dragging any bodies thrown down here back to its lair. Unstable conduit. That's a wand. Increase casting speed by a lot. All damage received while charging spells is doubled. I'm not sure that's... that's going to be useful. Yeah, this spell doesn't really have a charging speed. The flame spell. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe. What else we got here? Oh, a rock I can mine. Huh. Wood and copper arrow. That's it. I mined out a giant rock for that. Oh, this is just right back here. Alright. Wonder if there's any more of those abominations in Avalon. And it's midday now. It's good to see the sun. Okay, let's find this cave. More weird touched peasants. You've got the weirdness, brother. I have to cleanse you. And take your stuff. Weird scythe. Peasant's basket. I'll take your basket. Thorny pitchfork. Are you touched by the weirdness? You're just a deserter. Oh god. Ow, my freaking body. My entire body.
I've had worse. Blow for blow. Your armor won't save you.
Duh.
You are nothing but a peasant. I'll get you back tenfold.
I got your friend already. You're next. Okay, these little light orbs there recharge my Arthur ability. I thought I saw some ore over there. Nope. Yeah, let's continue on to our destination. I don't want to get too distracted. Oh, God. Kill cam. Yeah, just stroll on towards me at your own pace. It's fine. Weird shovel. More baskets. That's it. Okay, here's the cave that this guy has been frequenting when he got sick. Titanium. Yes, please. Lover's Hollow. Let's see if we can find some sultry poetry here. Letter from a lover. Beloved, the days apart are a torment I can hardly bear. In our cave, our sanctuary, we will find each other once more. Let us escape to our haven, where love flourishes, and we belong to one another. Yours devotedly, F. I'll take it. There's a lot of empty bottles. You're sick. What do you want with him? Fragrant letter. My dearest, the days grow long without your presence. Meet me in your cave, where the world fades and only our love remains. I long to feel your touch and hear your whispers. Until then, my heart beats only for you. Yours, E. Anything behind here? Doesn't look like it. Secret entrance. Honey, lettuce, and the Ram of Nwada. Looks like a spear. Yeah. Two-handed spear. Sprint attacks cost 30 mana and apply massive force to enemies in front of you. That's going to a vendor. Take me... Where does that take me? Is that back at the start? Yep.
Bayor, is that you?
Begone, demon woman.
I missed you so much.
Starting to see weird stone here. That's not a good sign. A lot of it.
Come closer. Hug me. I want to feel the warmth of your body.
I got something warm for you right here. It turns out Bayer's beloved was a monster. If I'm to find his heart, I have to kill the Fae. Oh, that thing right there? I think I see it. Fae! Hiya. You're not sexy. I don't know what Bayor saw in you. Unfortunately, I'm out of magic potions. Let's see. I've got more here. Small mana potion. Strong mana potion. There we go. Fae. The Fae are exiles from a realm more chaotic and cruel than most minds can fathom. They slip into Avalon through ancient gates or are pulled here by bargains, sometimes deliberate, often unintentional. While some Fae seem harmless, even helpful, most are far from it. Their deals are riddled with traps designed to ensnare the desperate and unwary. They rarely lie, preferring to twist the truth into a weapon sharper than any blade. Far more dangerous is the Fae host. a merciless force of hunger and fury. They offer no riddles and no bargains. Excuse me. Only blood and ruin. Few survive such an encounter, and those who do carry on the scars forever. Well, the thing I killed was a fae, I guess, not a fae host. Bear's heart. It was stolen. How do we put it back in his body? That's very concerning. Child's letter. That's also concerning. Dear Father, please do not leave us. We love you dearly and need you here with us. This woman cannot replace the bond we share. Stay with us and let our family remain whole. Your loving Rory. Is that Rory there? Is that a child? I can't really tell. Well, that's a shame. Maybe they saw something in the Fae that I didn't. Pink letter. My love, every moment apart is agony. Meet me in our cave where the shadows hide our secret tryst. There we can forget the world and lose ourselves in each other. I await you with bated breath. Yours always, A. Who is sending these letters? I guess the Fae are intelligent, so she was probably writing them and sending them. Letter from Auntie. Dear nephew, have you no regard for your parents? This affair brings shame upon them. Think of their sacrifices and the love they have given you. Forsake this dangerous path and restore honor to our family. Your loving Auntie, Roya. Well, that didn't work out. I'm getting all kinds of weird stone. Alright, anything in here? Nope, don't think so. Oh, there's a hole there. Yeah, I can actually see outside. Can't get down there, though. Where does that... Where does that wind up? It's weird that I can see outside. I'm in the indoor section. Does that actually represent what's outside, I wonder? Or accurately, I should say. Let's see if we can find that waterfall outside the cave. Is this an abandoned settlement? Stagfather Shrine, okay. Hello. Alright, let's try this. Summon the beasts. Much easier when they have nowhere to run. Well done. Thank you. What's my reward? Money? Power? Weird deer... just materials, okay. Weird deer stuff. A letter. Deserter's armor. Letter. The folks from Camelot are here. If they find out you've been pretending to be one of them, you're going to hang. I'll be waiting for you by the swamps. S. Okay, so he's a deserter. Who's this guy? Cindermar the Firebringer. You call yourself Firebringer? Oh god, we are not doing enough damage here.
What a whip! You survived that! That's all you've got. What a whip!
He seems to be having fun though.
I've taken down bigger fun. You made a big mistake. You're only making me angrier.
No, you're not healing. You are not gonna heal. Aha, I got him. He must be a bounty. Wow, he was tough. Cindermar the Firebringer's head. Thank you. Fiendish Brew, Inferno Blade. Scorched Warden's gear. It's not worth a whole lot. Scorched Warden's Tattered Cloak. Increase healing by 25%. I can't use it though. Inferno Blade. Flaming sword that deals a portion of its damage as fire. Deals 110% damage if paired with Frostblade. Okay. Fiendish Brew. Increases minimum heavy damage by 0.5%. Wow. It's not very much. And I got a spell, Flame Torrent. Yeah, that's the same spell I'm using. All right. Oh, this is the swamps here. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the main square here. and see if I can find a place to... sleep? Anyone have a bed I can use? It's not the shield, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. I could just pull it out. Is that gonna make the light go out? That would be bad. Osmond's house. Let's see if we can sleep in Osmond's house.
Oh dear. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Hello again. What do you need today?
No, I don't need anything from you.
Leave it already? And we were at...
I want to sleep in your bed if I can. He's only got one bed. No guest rooms. Hi, weirdo. Well, we can place a fire. Let's have a chat with Arthur. What do you think of Lord Yvain?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
So he's a direct descendant of Palamedes? The men here, what do you think happened to them?
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding.
The men here, that thing behind him?
Are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
Was I? You don't know?
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that.
You can slow down time.
Feelings,
that's pretty cool.
Your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
Trapped in my mind. I wouldn't want to be trapped in my mind either. Terrible place. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you. I know all too well how that feels. So I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can.
My very own guardian angel. Let's cook. Here we go. Venison stew. Carrot, carrot, venison. Weak venison stew. Weak. Oh, I gotta work on my cooking skill. Alright, fine. Craft a few of those. Gold maggot. Ooh, nice. Mom's pie. Oh, that's terrible. 15 health over 10 seconds. Onion bun. Alright, I think I leveled up cooking a little bit. Let's level up. I have 3 attribute points and 4 skill points. Let's put 2 in spirituality. One in perception. That's fine. Skill trees. Okay, let's get something that'll reduce my mana usage if I can. Ones have a 33% chance to restore half of a spell's mana cost when equipped. We'll get that. I don't need the cube stuff. Wands grant 10% mana shield when equipped. That's just gonna eat up more. Stamina, or more mana. When I get hit, it's gonna drain my mana instead of health. Let's see. Reduce amount of mana reserved by summons by 20%. Each active summon increases your mana regeneration. Bump that up another 5%. And worthy sacrifice. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore 10% max health. Okay, focusing on summons here. Let's rest. Oh, my fire went out. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. See if we can repair this guy's heart. And do some crafting. I gotta get down there. Hello?
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Fairly new. Why? Is something wrong?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
They seem friendly enough to me.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
A book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know? But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Whoa. That escalated. Aldel Rita owns a bookshop here. Yeah, we met her already.
I know, right? And here I thought I'd seen everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts.
Why were you chased out?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dal Rita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it.
Let me guess. You want me to buy the book for you?
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please.
Jeez.
I'll pay you back.
They really hate each other.
Throw in something extra. Please. For my wife.
Okay. I'll buy you the book.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
A delicate matter. No problem. This is where they're all set up at. I don't want to talk to you. We're going to talk to him later, but for now I just want to get down there. There's still more areas here to explore in this city, lower city. Ow. Oh, I got a head for you. Oh no, wait. Did you give me the... Any bounties for heads? No. Alright. I think I have something that could help.
Really? Well, if this can put Beor back on his feet...
Does he have to eat it? What do we do with it? He's not perplexed at all that I brought him his friend's heart?
Your wound, it changed.
What? What happened? I don't remember much. There was a cave. And a girl? She touched me. I came back and dreamt. Then there's only darkness.
Yeah, we've all been there. The girl stole your heart, literally.
That's right. And what did I always tell you about chasing after women, huh? She stole your heart, literally. You're lucky this one showed up. Otherwise, I never would have guessed you fell in love with a weird beast. Better take this to your grave if you don't want to become a laughingstock. You're so smart, and yet so stupid, eh? Well, get up now, whelp. Enough lazing about. You can take it easy today, but tomorrow you're back in the forge first thing in the morning. You've got a lot to catch up on.
I'm sorry.
And you, thank you. I'd thank the All-Mother for sending you at the last minute, but I don't want to owe her a thing. So, I'm thanking you. Finally, we can get back to work. I missed it.
Time to get crafting.
If you ever need a smith, you can come to me. All right, back to work.
Got any recipes? Can we talk? No, can't talk to him. Alright. Let's see if we can purchase anything.
Oh, hello. Do you need something? Times are tough, but I won't forget what you did for Beor. Tell me, how can old Airfear repay you?
Maybe a blueprint? What's been happening in Connacht recently?
It all began innocently enough. Our milksop of a lord, Yvain, decided that we didn't have the right tools to unearth the riches of our land. So he sent messengers to Camelot asking for their men and equipment. It was supposed to make us richer. And it worked. For a while. They came here and resumed mining. Brought gold with them too. So for a while there, we were even happy to see new faces. Then news from Camelot arrived. The Red Death is in Kuanacht. The weirdness is getting thicker.
We declare martial law.
Whoa.
Cut down all the trees and take the manure with us. Everyone goes to Camelot.
Load of bullshit.
You should be a voice actor.
The weirdness has always been here. Kuanacht has been doing just fine without the support of the dog fuckers of the Round Table.
The what?
Denholm, the one in charge of their army, came here with the Red Priests. It seems like he's well aware that his orders are stupid, and that people from Kuanacht are smarter than Camelot thinks. And now Kuanacht is divided. Some want to leave for Camelot. Others can't imagine it. Like me. I just can't stomach leaving the land of my fathers.
Alright, do you have to leave Kuanacht?
Camelot says we do. I think we don't, even after the moronic theft of trees. Lord Milksop, of course, doesn't know what to do. If he supports the people, he'll lose his dealings with Camelot. If he leaves for Camelot, he'll become just another arse-kissing sponger princeling no one gives a toss about, and the court is already full of those. Here, at least, he's somebody, or he can become somebody if he makes the right choices.
Well,
The man here is dying, that's true. More and more weirdness creeps into our homes at night. Soon, the flame will no longer be enough. I don't know what would need to happen for everyone to stay in Kuanacht. The truth is, we can only survive if we keep together, either here or there.
alright, maybe I can nudge him in the right direction. Tell me more about Lord Yvain, aka Lord Milkslop.
His family has a grand past. I have the utmost respect for their legacy. The Tarians made Kuanacht strong. They carried on the legacy of Palamedes, King Arthur's advisor. Our lord, though, don't get me started. Yvain is a coward. He lets Camelot get away with anything. Well, for now. I've heard rumors that he's been trying, in his own pathetic way, to delay making some crucial decisions. Who knows? Perhaps our lordling will finally grow a pair and make use of them for the good of his subjects. Though, if you ask me, the only thing that could save him would be the quest for the Holy Grail.
Why do you hate the Red Priest so much?
I have my reasons. I don't trust the bastards because they've already been here once. They took a few people for what they called a routine examination, promising that our loved ones would return safe and sound in no time. Ah, damn it all. Would you believe me if I told you that not all of them even had the symptoms of the Red Death? Nobody came back, not a single soul. From that moment on, I've sworn to do everything in my power to make life miserable for those scarlet dogs.
Yeah, we know they're into weird experimentation. Your loved ones, did you lose someone too?
I don't really want to talk about it, but look, I had a wife. She was a beautiful woman. And I'm pretty sure that she was with child when they took her away.
Uh-oh.
She would chat with Nianti. She hadn't bled for 3 months, and she would have eaten all the crops from Reese's field if she could. My Katrin. They took her away. She caught a cold, and they put her on a transport to the island asylum. I never saw her again. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to think about it anymore. Let the past stay in the past.
Katrin Gusgard? I know what happened to her. Yeah, we do. They experimented on her. I wonder if she didn't have the Red Death. They just used the cold and minor sicknesses as a way, excuse to take people away and They purposely infected them with the Red Death to experiment on them in the asylum.
You... what? How? How is this possible?
I found a letter she wrote to you in the bowels of the island asylum. She's dead.
I can't believe this. My Katrin, do you still have the letter? Please tell me you didn't throw it away.
I have it. I could say that I lost it, but I'll... Oh, I thought I had it, but no. Right, I gave it to a red priest in the Horns of the South as proof of the torture we endured. Oh, he's gonna be pissed if I tell him I gave it to a red priest. Okay, I'll tell him I lost it in a storm. She wrote that if she had a boy, she would have named it Llewellyn.
A boy. My little boy. She mentioned once that she liked the name Llewellyn. It made me laugh. It sounded so poetic. Not really fitting for a blacksmith's son. I always wanted a son. Maybe that's why I've grown so fond of Baal. I thank you. I'm guessing the circumstances in which you got this letter must have been difficult.
It sure was.
If everyone here were as brave as you, our Kuhnhacht would have a chance to weather the end of the world. Here, take this. I have no use for it anymore. I wanted to bury it with Katrin if I ever found her body. That's all I can do for you. And for her.
I got a ring, increased max health by 20. What now?
Why? This letter doesn't change anything. Years ago, I swore I wouldn't utter a single good word about those red vermin, and I'm not going to change my mind on that anytime soon. If anything, it has assured me that I am right.
Wow, this guy talks a lot for someone that sounds like he's out of breath all the time. Well, now that that's over... So you're not a shopkeeper, huh? Okay, see ya. Upgrade. Well, first of all, handcrafting. Can I make anything interesting? A wand, maybe? The stag's woe. That is not a wand, that is a dagger. The stag's defiance. That's a cool looking shield. Weird bone arrow. Let's turn all this leather into... or fur into leather. Oops. Hold up. I pressed the wrong button. That'll raise my crafting skill. 102. There we go. 37 handcrafting. So this is the... oh no, Spell Gorger. This is the wand I'm currently using. So if I upgrade it, it doesn't do me any good. I was hoping it would decrease mana cost. So right now it increases mana cost by 50%. I was hoping that number would lower. It increases spell power by 2% every time I upgrade. Not sure it's worth it. Unstable conduit. Yeah, that's the charging wand. Battle mage's trousers. I'm gonna use that. Extra spell power. Battle mage's tunic. That's much better. Battle mage's hood. Okay, where's the tunic I'm using? Yeah, let's upgrade it. Increase armor. And also increase mana regeneration? Sure. Okay, that's starting to cost a lot. Priestess's cape. We can upgrade that, but that's not going to do anything. Battle mage's trousers. Increase spell. When I upgrade it, it increases spell power by 1. Let's upgrade that a few times. Okay. Armor weight reduction. That's not going to reduce weight by very much. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta find a freaking vendor. Now I'm overburdened. How did I get so overburdened? Oh, the leather. Right. Move all crafting materials. There we go. Let's do some alchemy while we're here. I can't craft better mana potions? I guess my skill isn't high enough. Okay, another thing I want to do is just craft a few things that I can sell, maybe. This doesn't say what the value of these things are, so I have no idea. Monster brain. Let's craft a few of these corpse eater caps, I guess. Oh, it does say 100. Okay. How much do they weigh? 0.5. So I can make up to 40 of them and not be over encumbered. Make 15 of them. Didn't raise my skill a whole lot. That's alright. Alright. This episode's going on a bit long, but let's see if we can just sell this, empty out my inventory a bit, and then I think we'll be done. Surely there are vendors up here. Yep, I think they're here. It's a wasteland. Here. Hiya.
Nice, good day.
Do you buy armor and weapons? Red Shield Commanders. Oh, this is what you're selling. No. Yeah, I'm gonna sell to you. I only get 20 coins for all these, but that's alright. Scorched Warden's chestplate. Sell it. Peasant's tunic. Knight's greaves. Knight's boots. Peasant's basket. I'll keep the cloak. Thorny pitchfork. Alright, I'll keep the Inferno Blade. Sell the throwing knives. Mashed potatoes. I'll keep my food, I guess. Alright, that'll do. Well, we did a bit of crafting. Last thing I want to check. Do I have any runes I want to put in my gear? Increase incoming healing. Increase spell power. Maybe I could put another weapon relic in my wand. Yeah, we'll see if we can do that next time. Okay, well, we got Bayer's heart back. Completed one quest. Another dozen or 2 dozen left to go on my list. But we'll get through them one by one. And eventually we'll get this shield. We're going to have to steal it somehow. Alright, that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.